Hey guys, can you feel the electricity in the air? Huh? Anyways, I'm gonna start out with the old line card routine. See up the top there? That's my line card. It's like a business card. You know the routine. Them are the breadcrumbs. You wanna get a hold of me? Right? Take a screenshot. Alright, now let's get with the program. Here's what the subject is. Let me get it up just a hair more. See, it says burnishing tool. That's what we've been talking about. Machining plan. This is how I plan to machine it. Just going to lay a few subtleties on you, and then we'll get in with it before I stand with the machine in front of a machine and show you what I can do or what I'm going to try to do. All right? It says items and points of interest. Doesn't that sound sweet? All right? All right. Look on the left. That's a tachometer. Battery operated. Chump change. What am I going to do with that? That comes with an adhesive strip. You cut a little piece off. You put it on your shafts. You rotate the lathe. You press that little test button. See that test button? And red light comes out. You illuminate the strip while it's turning, and this little window here tells you how many RPMs it's turning. All right? It's nice to, so you can record it. All right? Now over here, I got a 1/2-inch high-speed tool bit. Why high speed? Because it makes a finer finish. You can cut a smoother finish. The smoother the finish you got when you burnish it, the easier it is to burnish. See this edge here? I'm going to blow that up a little bit. All right? Hang on so you can see what I'm talking about. See this edge here? An angle, another angle with a radius. All right? Real crisp, nicely sharpened. You'll see that in a few minutes. All right? I'm just letting you know what's coming up. That's it. Kiss me, I'm coming. Here we go. All right, you see it? I'm stopping. Okay, you guys are looking at a lathe burnishing tool. All right? The letterhead that you're looking at is inkjet printed, right? It's not paper glued on, it's inkjet printed, and it's oil resistant, right? I just want you to see that, right? All right, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this burnishing tool out of the container and show you a few things, all right? Hang on. Can you focus on that, Chris?
Okay.
Got a good, nice, clean shot?
Yep.
All right. The surface finish is black oxide, so this is not going to rust when you use it. It's oil resistant. You understand? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you some of the finer things about it. You see this here? Let me get my pointer. You see that pivot point right there? That's a pivot pin. It's got a center drill hole. The hole, that pin is symmetrical, dead center. From this edge to the center, and from that edge to the center, it's exactly the same. So it doesn't matter how you put it in your tool holder. You understand? I'm going to show you the ball. The ball is a tungsten, give a good clean. It's a tungsten carbide ball, highly polished, so that polish will mirror on your piece. Can you give a good clean shot, Chris?
Yep.
All right, stop. Looking at a ball bearing that I found in my shop. I cleaned it up, right? It's an old ball bearing. It says new departure. That's an old name in bearings. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn something in the lathe and burnish it to fit the ID. The ID meaning from here to here. You understand? All right. All right. This is what I'm going to do in the shop. In the lathe, obviously, I'm going to put a ball bearing burnishing shaft. See it? This end is going to be held in a chuck. I undercut this, and I'm going to turn this diameter and this diameter. This diameter here is going to allow the bearing to slide on easily. This diameter will be burnished so that the bearing will just slide on. All right? These are the dimensions, and that's what I'm going to do in the shop. Just wanted to let you know. All right, now, hang on. I started, can you see that, Chris?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right, I made a chart. I don't know how valuable it is. At this point, I think it's overdone. But anyways, I just want to let you know, we're going to talk about that in the video. You know, the feeds, the speeds, and all that other horse shit, all right? So hang on now.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna put the lathe burnishing tool in the quick change tool holder. Gotta make a couple of Mickey Mouse points. If you hang it out like this, it's like a tuning fork. The trick is to get it that ball bearing, as close as you can to here, so that it's nice and rigid. Right? Let me just give it a snug fit here. Alright? You see, the bearing is close to the quick change tool holder, and the ball's close. Do not hang it way out. It might vibrate like a sucker and screw everything up. Alright, so I'm going to take this out. Alright, I forgot something. You see that center drill hole? There's one on both sides. That hole is so you can set this burnishing tool on center. This is this you could put in a 3-jar chuck, right? And jack this thing up and down until that center is in that pointer is in that center. If you wanted to do it, you wanted to get the height with the tailstock, we got a center drill hole on this side. You can put a center in there. Just wanted to make that point. That's how you center it in the lathe. Obviously, it's going to be at right angles to the axis of the machine. All right. All right. What you're looking at here is a quick change tool holder, and you're looking at a 1/2-inch tool bit. High-speed steel. I'm old school. I'm going to turn this thing up with high-speed steel tool bit. I'm showing you the tool bit I'm going to use, but I'm going to show you a few other subtleties. Let me turn this over. See this corner on a tool bit? Right there. I ground it so it wouldn't have a sharp corner, right? Why? Because I don't want, if this tool holder has a sharp corner and this tool bit has a sharp corner, it won't bottom. So I made some clearance on this tool bit, right? Here's what else I did. Obviously, well, let me see. I sharpened the tool bit on a diamond wheel by hand. Can you see that, Chris?
Yes.
All right. You can see this clearance here and about a 10-degree angle there. I want to turn it over. You can see I put a radius right at the tip, right there, right? And obviously the same clearances on this side. This was done by hand. The rest of this is relieved away. All right? So now I'm going to put this tool bit in this holder. Obviously, I'm not going to stick it out 10 miles. I'm going to choke up on it. All right? All right. Alright, so there's your tool. There's your tool bit and the holder choked up nice and shut so it's rigid. Alright? Alright. Have it. Alright, now I'm going to show you something I bought specially for this to document the RPMs. I got it off Amazon. This is a tachometer. You see it here? It's got a little instruction gauge with it. I'll just give you a visual. You see, that's what it looks like, right? It's got batteries, all right? When you press the word test, you see, here's what it does. You hold that when the thing's revolving, you know, and it'll give you a reading right here. You see it? You know, just basic bullshit. That's it.
Alright.
Alright. I forgot to show you something. You see this? This nice shiny area here? When I'm done grinding these angles on this angle of radius and the other angle on a diamond wheel, this is a little plastic diamond file. You hold it down, dead flat, see it? Nice and flat on there. And you give it one of these numbers. And then you can tell by looking if you went up to the edge. Then you give it one of these, you know, clean it with you, get all that dust off, and you end up with that nice crisp edge. Alright, just wanted to make the point. Diamond file. Alright? It's fine. Okay, what's our next move? Let's go to the lathe and do some burnishing. Alright? Thanks for watching.